Okay, so the Richmond curse is over.
Narwhals swimming in the ocean. I'm sorry. I had
It okay,
it.
but
Pop,
yes,
I told you not to play those songs before the podcast.
yeah, Todd.
Bruh.
So yeah, the Richmond curse is over, everybody.
I mean, yeah, Richmond curse is gone. History.
No more of it. Well, um, I mean, you're never gonna forget it. But anyways, yeah, the
No.
Richmond curse of him winning is over. Of him not winning is over.
And until next week when he doesn't win. Then the new
I'm-
curse starts.
So wait, does that mean that?
curse?
So wait, does that mean that literally every other driver aside from Clint Boyer is cursed right now?
Yeah, yes.
That's
Because
true.
Because they've gone more than a week without winning now.
And Dale Jr. is eternally cursed.
In that case, it was Jeff Gordon.
Yes.
Gee, in
No,
that
wait,
case,
he
that
gets
was
a pass because he's a champion. That's...
no. What?
What?
Oh, so if they're a champion, they get a pass.
Yeah.
Okay, makes
Okay,
sense.
so Harvick gets a pass.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
God help us.
Hey, I make the rules around here now.
Okay,
Well, he is
Larry
Larry
Mack
Mack,
and
no
Brian
problem.
France. Okay, Larry France.
Larry France.
Yeah.
Larry.
Well, the important thing, Michael, is that you are now, and I think that's 50 subscribers.
Should be.
Sweet.
So yeah, Michael, if you just now subbed, that is 50 subscribers. Thank you. We love you. Anyways, as a bonus for being the 50th subscriber, you get an all-inclusive pass to more rambling.
More rambling.
All right, so since you're new here, I guess I am Mantron24, aka the
You're the redneck.
I forgot.
Right?
Yeah, the redneck of the podcast. We have to
The
remember that
redneck.
I'm the redneck. That is Velocity 88X there with the 88 icon and the big V. If you couldn't tell, he is the Larry McReynolds and now Brian France of the podcast since he's making these stupid rules up.
Stupid.
Yes, a champion gets a pass. Honestly, I was actually going to be like really excited because that means Jimmy Johnson's curse started at Dover.
Fine, you want to make the rules up? You become president.
Well, you know what? Then?
Well, he is the one with the Draft Attack channel right now. So.
Fine,
Yes,
you
sir.
Make the rules. You make the rules.
No, I don't make the rules. He's Larry France. We're calling him Larry France there. And straight out of the Marvel movies himself, Spider-Man, top dragster.
If Michael hasn't heard about that, it's a very long story where right before we did the first podcast of this season, a spider crawled right in front of my laptop and scared the living crap out of me while I was in a call with these two, and ever since, I'm now Spider-Man.
Yep.
Anyways, he can go back to I
remember we even started that podcast while I was still looking for that damn spider. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's never a NASCAR podcast without something like that coming out.
I'm sorry.
So,
all right.
Who saw the entire race? Not me.
I didn't.
I didn't, and I don't even have school.
I didn't even see the entire race. Dang.
I watched all of stage 1, maybe the first 10 laps of stage 2, and then I got bored and did some other stuff, and then I watched maybe the final 100 laps.
I didn't watch a single bit of the race this weekend.
Well, you didn't miss. Oh.
He was at it.
I was just about to say you didn't miss much, but
Yeah, I was there. I was at Martinsville. It was a surprise to me.
Yeah, tell us a bit about your experience with all the snow and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Let me just start out by saying Martinsville, great environment, just terrible with their merchandise selections. They had nothing. I swear. Anyways, I didn't even get to try one of the hot dogs because like everyone flocked to those stands, like the concession stands. And they only had 2 open, one on the very top where I was at, and one on the very bottom floor section. Anyways, I'm gonna be honest. The racing is great. I had a scanner. I was listening in both truck and cup races.
Did you buy tickets for both? Or?
Yeah, we had tickets for both, but they all got put on one day, so it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
It was enjoyable. I got to learn a lot of things while I was there. The fact that if you're there and you're standing right out, like where turn 4 is, they have the media and drivers where they like walk through that particular gate.
Yep.
Saw plenty of truck drivers, and you're not good. I didn't know any. I didn't know who they were though, because like they had like their glasses on. They were kind of all wrapped up or whatever, So like I couldn't tell who they were. You really couldn't see their sponsors either because they had freaking coats that covered half their legs. You know what I'm saying? So you couldn't tell who they were. And I didn't have anything for them to autograph anyway, so I felt pretty bad. I know one driver though I saw. He did have just his fire suit on. I didn't know who he was. That was Fontaine, one of the truck guys.
Okay.
We snuck up, me and my dad. I didn't know this at the time, but after I saw the cup car I watched cup practice, by the way, the last cup practice they had. Watched it, and I saw. I didn't realize who I had walked up behind at the time that we were looking in that gate, but turns out it was DJ Kennington.
Wow.
So yeah. So next time I go to Martinsville, I'll know to bring something to get autographed and where to stand. All right, so snow-wise, it didn't start snowing until the truck race. Now, understand when I say it didn't start, it really wasn't snowing at the time either, because it was mixed. It was like a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow. You could tell it was snow, but you could also tell it was rain. And actually, they started the truck race while it was like mixing, you could say, while it was still mixing, because combination of both. I'm just going to call it mixing. It's still rain, it's still snow. So it was doing both of those at the same time. They started the truck race in it. Like, honest to God, I felt it coming down. You could see it on the cameras. I thought they were just going to postpone the race then because they just started the pace laps. Nope, we got 23 laps in, and they're like, we're going to stop it. It's over. Anyways, so we're starting to walk out there, and they had announced that it would be Sunday after the cup race, so 7:00 Sunday. And I'll tell you, this is pretty funny. While we're walking across the pedestrian bridge thing that they had, one guy, he was there. He was you could hear some of them talking. I had face mask on or whatever, so I really couldn't hear what they were mumbling because it sounded like mumbled. But then I heard him yell, "You know what that means? Night race, night race!" And then right after, while he's walking down the steps off the bridge, that same guy shouted out, "All right, guys, snowball fight, 8 a.m."
What?
So yeah. So anyways, go back to the hotel. And it was did what I had to do, went to bed, woke up, fixing to go down and get some breakfast, and I hear on the TV, they were like, "So, when's the race going to be started? Are they getting snow cleared?" And I kind of stopped and listened to it, and the woman said, "Well, guys, I literally just had whoever it was run over and tell me that the race has been canceled till tomorrow." And me and my dad are like, "Oh, crap." So we had to book another hotel because that one wouldn't let us book again.
Oh, that's nice.
So went to the one literally across the street.
Yep.
Like, you can ask Top. I showed him on a video call that we did. You could see the other hotel from where we were staying. But anyways.
Why wouldn't they let you rebook?
Well, see, the night before, Dad had asked, and they said that they didn't have anything, so we could. all of a sudden, all these crew members that were staying at that hotel, or the petty guys, were leaving.
Yep.
And so it's like other rooms, but no, they just want to let us rebook. I don't know. Super. Yeah, the petty guys. I tell you what, we had Larson's crew. I guess the whole Ganassi crew in general.
Okay.
But I saw most of Larson's crew there. All the petty guys.
Yeah.
Saw a couple Hendrick guys there. I guess they were all there. Yeah, all staying at the hotel. It's like
nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So anyways, went across the road. The Monster Energy folks were staying in the other one across the road there.
Yeah.
So anyways, so we wait till Monday. And everything's fixing to go down on Monday. Anyways,
Monday.
We leave. We get to the track right around 9. Snow had pretty much melted or whatever. I mean, there was still some left during the truck race, kind of in the grass, but pretty much was melted. It's gone. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it was windy that day. It was cold. It was windy. And it's like while the vehicles are going around the track really fast, the breeze stops. But no, Lord, no, they had a caution or something. Or they start getting a little spread out there, which at Martinsville, you know how that can be. Wind picks up.
Yep.
So, yeah, truck race was pretty good. I had a scanner. I could listen in on any of the radios. I'm telling you what, there was some funny stuff going on. Learned a lot about Johnny Sauter, I tell you.
Like what?
What his favorite cuss word is.
Oh.
Yeah. Also learned that he's not too pleased with Todd Gilliland. I don't know how to say Gilliland. He's not too pleased with him. Yeah, he's not too pleased with him and his bump drafting abilities at short tracks. And I heard him complaining the whole time about his battery going out. I was listening. They were like, "You're doing good, man. You're doing good." About us on the back straight away, I hear him come over the radio. "Oh man, this thing is going below. Like it's at 11 volts. I'm losing it. I don't know what's going on." And the spotter came back over there. "You're just gonna ride it out till it dies, okay? That's all I'm gonna tell you." Yeah, he gets down pit road and he's wondering why it's taking so long to change a battery. But anyways, yeah, I switched over, to Matt Kraft. I was actually listening to Norm Benning when they were telling him to get down to pits because he was like off the pace or whatever. I was listening to him and he was like, "Man, they ain't gonna give us a second chance." And they're like, "Hey, they're telling you you're done for the day." He said, "All I need is a screwdriver and a 5mm wrench. Bring it down here and let's fix this thing." He never got back out on the track.
Yeah.
So anyways, the cup race goes on. I'm going to tell you what. There's not a lot of chatter with that cup race. To be quite honest, you know what you hear on Radioactive?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's about the most you're going to hear because during the race, I was listening to William Byron you could pretty much say 400 out of the 500 laps.
Okay.
Really. Because that was the only channel really that they were constantly talking. I tried listening to Truex. The main channel was out on his, so I had to switch over to channel 75, which was the secondary. And I thought it was out too, and then I heard a spotter come over and saying something about, "All right, keep it up." And it just go dead. I mean, they literally don't talk. Kyle Busch's radio wasn't talking. Jimmy Johnson's, they weren't talking. None of them were talking. William Byron's, Ryan Blaney somewhat would talk. You could somewhat hear on Kyle Larson's. I mean, like William Byron's radio was pretty good because I was listening to. I'm like, so this is what you do when you're coaching a rookie. Yeah. I was like, this is actually pretty good, And his spotter's a great spotter. I mean, no doubt, just coaching him.
Tabloid.
Yeah, it's just that was Joey Logano's spotter.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was just coaching him right along. I'm like, he's giving him positive stuff. I will say this though. I didn't think William Byron said anything like foul language or anything. I stand corrected. He let one slip.
Ooh, which one was it?
I'll type it in the chat here. I'll let you read it out.
The S word, F word, D word.
Here. I don't really care. I'm not. Yeah.
No, that's not that
That's not
bad.
that worse.
I ain't never known him. I ain't never really thought he'd say anything like that. But yeah, he said the D word. Yeah. I just wanted to put it in the chat, make sure you understood. Yeah, I mean, he just randomly came over to the radio and was talking about how bad the car was driving, and he described it with that. I was like, oh crap, Willie B done let something slip here. Okay. I was tempted at that point to go over to Michael McDowell's radio and see what he's been saying, but hey, I didn't do it. Flipped over at the end to Clint Boyer's radio, and again, nothing was being said. The spotter
At the end of the race?
At the end of the race. And then I finally heard the spotter come over. Burn it down. After he was already like pretty much done with his burnout. Burn it down.
Griffin, yeah.
Yeah. It was like
that almost sounds like maybe a bad scanner.
No, it's not a bad
Burn
scanner.
Down. That's probably what he said.
I mean, you could even tell when they were talking. Like it would pop up if they were talking. That whole time, like the little speaker thing where it would show like they're talking, and that's what it did, and then you'd hear something over there. It never popped up. I was looking at it the whole time while like recording and watching burn out.
I know on the because I know I saw the end of it that on the radio Boyer was hooting and hollering and just going, yeah, and all that stuff. You didn't hear anything?
Well, see, I switched over whenever he was like in the middle of his burnout because I was like trying to film it. And yeah, I know I never really flipped over there at the end. I should have. That would have been awesome. But no, like it's like when the burnout's happening, it's like, you know, you could still be cheering him on, you know, but you just burn it down. Literally, he said it like this: "Burn it down." Show some enthusiasm.
Yeah,
it's like, hey, congrats, man! Go and burn it down.
But
thing.
No, I did actually hear Boyer come over there at one point. He's like, "Yes, yes." I'm like, okay, at least he's the one showing enthusiasm.
Well, if anyone's going to show enthusiasm, it's Boyer.
Hey, Nathan. Oh, and hey, Mark. All right.
Oh, hi, Mark. Sorry.
I just looked up at the chat, really. I saw something else pop up. Race-wise, truck race was awesome. Like, racing-wise, it was awesome, man.
I did catch the end of that. That was, wasn't sure what, who was it? Gregson? No, Kyle Benjamin. Yeah, he was in second there. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I thought he was fixing it.
I wasn't sure if he was going to do the full Denny Hamlin to Nemechek there or what, but that was pretty good.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, crap. He's fixing to do it, but no, he didn't. And what's your news there, Nathan?
I think I know what it is. But,
anyways. So, Cup race, it was lacking. I'll be honest, if you go to Martinsville, I mean, this is just my first experience, but I'd say you're better off to get something great out of there if you go to the chase race or the playoff race.
Honestly, more on the line.
Since the induction of this winning your in bull crap and our elimination format, Martinsville chase or playoff races have been awesome. There isn't a year that goes by without some controversy. We had the junior winning at Martinsville kind of incident.
And how was that controversial?
It's controversial in the fact that Hendrick said that there's this is what I find controversial. You have a guy left in the championship because you just lost 3 of your players, and you're not giving a team. Usually they give team orders. That's the weird thing. The only thing that's like controversial with it is he didn't give a team order to be like, hey, we could win a championship. Let him by. That's the controversial thing I find of it. There wasn't really nothing. Oh, and Tony Stewart finishing third. That is really controversial. The 2015, that wasn't really controversial about that. It wasn't like a guy with 3 wins in a row got dumped into the wall because someone had a flat tire. Of course, flat tires. Got to respect that.
Yeah, he blew the right front or something.
And I guess the accelerator stuck.
Yeah. And the steering wheel fell off.
Oh, yeah. That's he had a bad day. I don't know. He was driving it like junior at Talladega in 2016. Oh, God, what am I doing?
Yeah. Grabs the column.
Can't turn that far. Oh, God. Ripping my finger. Me, Dolphin. Excuse me. Let me do it like Kenneth. Ow. My finger is being ripped apart. Ow, my hand's tore up. We blew a right front, guys.
Blew right front or something.
Yep. 2016.
What even happened then? Aside from Jimmy.
Oh, the caution. The green flag pit stop caution controversy. Remember they had that thing where they couldn't it took them like 30 laps to figure out what was going on?
Oh, they had okay, for some reason I could have sworn that happened in a spring race.
No, that happened in the fall because Johnson won the fall race.
Yeah.
Spring race was Kyle Busch.
Okay. Yeah, I for some reason I thought that was in the spring race. So.
And then last year Hamlin was just going for the win. I mean,
that was well, yeah. Well, first off, it's been covered to death, so.
Yeah, every Martinsville commercial. Around goes the 24. Around goes the 24.
There was not a single Martinsville commercial. Commercial. There's not a single Martinsville commercial that doesn't include a clip of that.
Yeah, they've even remastered the old ones from the 1980s. Oh, 24 around. Around goes the 24. They've been remastered. I'm not going to lie, though. That's all they played on them TVs outside the track and inside the track and on the speakers. They had that thing on repeat. They had the clip on repeat. The video clip and everything. I actually couldn't help but laugh at it. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry, but if that's the only thing you got to highlight this, bring the Kinza thing back. I mean, I know y'all probably played that to death, but let's have Throwback Thursday on a Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
The countless other things that have happened at Martinsville. I mean, come on. But that's still really cool though that you got to go there, and I gotta say I'm looking forward to going to Dover. I'll just ask you, you got much video?
I took two cameras. And I probably got a good hour's worth of footage, probably.
Nice, sweet.
Some of it is not. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm trying to still get the. Okay, understand this. I'm gonna get a thumb drive or something, and go down to some probably my grandma's place or whatever. She has this really slow laptop, so I might do something and figure something out and get something down there. I'm gonna take the Charlotte vlog from last year, the Darlington vlog from last year, and when I put this one together, taking it down there. All of them will be up on my channel.
Sweet.
There are some clips that will not be included in the Martinsville vlog because some of it really didn't pertain to racing, just kind of didn't. And some of it just kind of too much stuff could get out there, you know what I'm saying? Stuff no one wants to see. Or I don't want them to see or something like that. So it's it's nothing bad. It's just I don't want you to see it, or they might not want to see it. But yeah, I could show you a clip of it if you'd like to. If y'all would like to see some screen share, just a clip of something.
Sure.
All right then.
I'm down.
All right, let's see what I've got. I'll show you the two different cameras I took. Let's see. Oh, the train that it was going by during the race. I got video of that.
Nice.
Let me see. I'm trying to find a. Okay, I'm trying to.
That sounds cool.
What, you can hear that?
Yeah, actually.
Dang. Okay, hold on a minute. That's the crappy camera, but I'll show you a clip with this real quick. Hold on. Let me.
I'm just gonna have to decide then if I'm gonna bring the same. Well, yeah, I might as well.
All right.
Well, that's several weeks away.
Oh God.
It's about a month away.
Here we are.
I'm already thinking about if I'm gonna.
Here's the crappy camera. Here's the crappy camera. Can you see this?
Yep. Yeah, doesn't look that bad. Golly, everyone is bundled up quite a bit. Can't blame them.
This is.
Yeah.
All right, let me. Hold on just a minute. What?
And if you look to the right side of Matron's screen, you'll see the word that William Byron said.
Oh yeah, down here, folks.
There it is. I said it earlier, so by accident.
Revert back.
Oh, Matron, you want to make sure you also select your screen, so that
that is true. That is very true.
Because it's jumping around from.
Yeah. Sorry. Is it just staying here now?
There we go.
Okay. All right. No. God bless it. Here.
There it is. Dang. Much more Full House there.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
It looks like such a great day to watch racing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it looks that way, but until you see how many people are like winter jackets on. Is it bad that I'm already considering whether to bring my nice camera to Dover or not?
Do it.
Or just, well, yeah, this phone probably won't have enough storage, so yeah, I'll probably do that.
So yeah, y'all heard the sounds in it too?
Yeah.
Very quietly, just a little bit.
Hey, look at the arrows, guys.
Arrows?
Look on my screen.
I froze up. Hold on. Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
mouse.
Yeah,
mouse.
I see.
All right.
Any little movement happening?
All right. Oh yeah. Let me see which one was the burnout real quick. I'm gonna stop screen sharing real quick. Let me go find which one was the burnout.
I'm just gonna say this for when I go to Dover. This is nothing against Kyle Larson, but I do hope that he doesn't win so that I actually get to see a burnout. I like Larson and all, but he never does burnouts in the Xfinity Series.
Yeah.
Because he respects him, so that's good on him. But it's like I have not seen a live burnout yet.
All right, here we go. Can you see it?
Yes, sir. I knew Nathan was going to yell at me.
Here he comes.
I mean, it's the Xfinity Series. Lit.
So yeah, that's some of the video footage.
I look forward to seeing it in its entirety. It's cool, man.
Yeah, so some of that you saw is going to be in the videos, folks. I just revealed some stuff. Trust me, there's a lot of processes I got to go through because I got to figure out from one camera to the other where it fits in exactly and which ones were taken at the same time. Because sometimes I did that. So it's going to be a while.
Yeah.
What the?
I don't care if it's the freaking ARCA series. If Truex is racing, I want him to win and do burnouts. LOL.
Truex.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh God.
I'm gonna see.
I want him to. I want him to do burnouts, and that's why I don't want him to win.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wins, I don't mind. In all honesty, the race that I went to, I could tell was an absolute bore fest to watch on TV. But for me, it was just such a unique experience.
All right, ignore what I just did. By the way,
I saw that, but that's all right.
Because I was trying to put some pictures in here.
Okay, but no, what I was just gonna say was my first and only NASCAR race, 2017 Dover Xfinity. I could tell, very boring race to watch on TV, but I didn't care. It was such a unique experience for me, having been to over probably 40 drag races. It was so unique to me, and it was absolutely fantastic, and I'm stoked to go back. And heck, with any luck, Montreal, one of these days, we'll be headed to a race.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're all right. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna show these on the stream.
I did see that, Nathan. That's pretty sweet, man. And I did find out. I also found out how to fix that issue, which I don't know why yours defaulted to that file format. I have no idea.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get out. I'm still trying to figure out what's up with my OBS. But anyways.
Ooh, sweet.
All right, now, let me get the screen sharing up. All right. All right. Scroll over here. Let us look at this picture real quick. This was Sunday at the track. Someone had a Jeff Gordon mock-up car right there. I took another picture because the focus finally came in and I didn't have to use the brightness thing on there. So yeah, that's the Gordon. I'm guessing the 2009 version, maybe the 2010. I don't know. You can tell that Gordon fan is a good Gordon fan to be making a car like that.
Big time.
Yeah.
And all the merchandise that I got there. Told you they didn't have much of a selection. The STP 500 promo car and booklet, which, by the way, the promo car is a 2016 Camaro ZL1 Xfinity Series. Got 2 Byrons, a Johnson, a Logano, a Keselowski, Bowman. Could have gotten a Chase Elliott, but I'd rather just wait for Charlotte because they're going to have more selection and there's cheap tints there because these are $10 a piece, guys. And the Truex hat. Truex hat was $30. Hey, got to support him. He's my new favorite. Let's look at it. Oh, yeah. Look at how beautiful he is. And that's I'm not going to lie, that's like the only hat that fits my head. So, yeah.
That's pretty good stuff, man.
So that was the Martinsville experience from my end. I know everyone that watched on TV was like, "Oh, it's boring." Well, buy you some tickets.
Well, that's what I plan on doing.
Oh, by the way, you know the little banners on the back straightaway that they have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered what's underneath those?
Paint?
No.
Those are the old bleachers, the old concrete.
Oh, okay. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I
thought you meant the ones on the wall.
No.
But yep, those old things.
The banners, not the supposedly painted on STP logos on the walls.
I know what you mean, but yeah, they're not painted on there, obviously.
Yeah, they were ripping off. Kind of stupid looking, to be quite honest. I'm like, y'all are the cheap way out of here. Oh, and I was on the news up there, like, for when they had the truck race kind of starting or whatever, like in on Saturday. Dad, he was watching it. He was watching the news, and he's like, we were on it, right? I'm like, what? He said, yeah. The camera kind of zoomed in where we were. Like you couldn't tell that it was us, but it was like zooming in on that area. He said, yeah, you could tell it was us. Like,
wow,
that's pretty lit.
And actually, I don't have my tickets right now. I get them at the track.
Okay.
If you're willing to make the trip from Indy to Dover, have at it.
Anyway, so next race on the schedule for the Cup Series is Texas. The next scheduled race for me to be going to is Charlotte.
Okay.
Are you going to the Chase Charlotte race?
Both Charlotte races.
Okay.
And Darlington.
Okay. We'll see.
You'll see what?
What, Dover? No, that's only a month away.
Yeah. What is it? No, Dover is in. Well,
it's the first week of May, right?
No. Remember
it's the 5th. The race I'm going to is on the 5th. I remember.
Bruh, Dover is after Charlotte this year.
That was last year.
No, that's this year.
To the schedule.
Please, I'm confused now.
2018 NASCAR schedule. And then I'll select it for the Xfinity Series. Or, because Cup is on the same week, so that'll count.
It doesn't matter.
All right. Okay, so we just went to Martinsville, Texas, Bristol, Richmond. Scrolling. Nope, it's the first week. Nope, yep, it's right after Talladega.
Oh, okay.
From Talladega to Dover.
Will they quit with this? Dover is supposed to be after Charlotte.
Yeah, it's Dover, Kansas, then Charlotte.
Oh well. So
it used to be Talladega then Kansas. Now it's Talladega then Dover. That's different.
Really, we got to put the cookie cutter right next to another cookie cutter.
If you call Dover a cookie cutter, which
no, for the Cup Series, you got to put Kansas and then Charlotte.
Well, that's true.
I mean, really, come on,
Kansas, Charlotte, and then Pocono.
Can you NASCAR executives
and then Michigan?
Hold on, can you NASCAR executives that come up with these schedules do better?
Well, then they go to Sonoma.
Okay, but it's 4 weeks of nothing but boring racing.
5 if you count the All-Star race.
That's not boring. Surprise! I don't get it. The 600's always kind of like on TV, it's always kind of like meh.
Mm-hmm.
But the All-Star race, for some reason, at the same track is exciting. I guess if you told the guys that they were racing for $1 million in the 600, they'd probably be beating and banging the whole dang way.
That would be awesome.
It would be nice if they gave the drivers a little more incentive to.
Is it? Okay, is it bad that I usually look forward to the showdowns to get into the All-Star race more than the All-Star race?
They are more exciting than the All-Star race.
Yeah. I mean, remember the Larson and Elliott deal? I have to agree with Larson.
Oh my gosh!
If he didn't do that, Elliott literally just made his way in, and Larson was not going to be in that thing.
Larson was not going to be in the thing, and you want to know who would have been?
Who?
Matt Benedetto via fan vote.
I remember that.
But yeah, I remember that, and then of course the magical move up the middle by Trevor Bayne in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To get in, which was awesome. I mean, hey, it's you got literally nothing to lose, so have at it.
Yeah.
Or last year when Jones tried to pull a Dale Earnhardt, except he can't really do that.
Grass.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, though. It seemed like he had the run. He was kind of blocked to go into the grass a little bit, from what I can remember.
I guess maybe a little bit.
I mean,
just a little.
He could have backed out, maybe. But it's your star race. Have at it.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel bad though. He kind of missed his shot, and I mean, look who got in. Ugh. I am Daniel Suarez. I am going to be your 2017 Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the year.
I don't know.
Why do I try and talk like that? I just sound Indian.
For a Mexican, he sounds really odd.
Well, hey, I think he's come around quite a bit.
For my country.
We'll just see what he can do as his career progresses. Anyways, I just want to let you know it's quarter of 9, and I still have a race to do.
Yeah.
Just a warning.
Oh, I know. Guess that we'll go up to 9, and then you do your race, or what you want to do. You're still gonna make picks.
I'm gonna go here real soon, so.
Because the podcast is going to be on hiatus for a week because the Cup Series is on hiatus for a week.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But for Texas, I haven't really given this much thought.
Greg Biffle.
Great pick.
Highly doubt he's going to win it, but hey.
Nice. You know what? Just to make
Nathan,
to make Nathan feel better, and I think that we'll see some. Well, I'm jumping back and forth between two guys.
Probably Larson or Harvick.
Oh my God! How'd you do that?
I just kind of figured because of how Harvick's been this year, you're jumping between the two of them. You were either.
You know what? Screw it. I'll say Harvick. Sorry, Nathan.
He just put in the chat, "Make me happy, Tom." Like as soon as you just screw it, I'm going Harvick.
I'll say Kevin Harvick. He's gonna say something now. He's probably already typing out like no or something.
Velocity, who's your pick?
How about Ryan Blaney?
Dang.
I feel like he's going to step up.
Blaney.
That's not bad because of what he did. He won both stages here last year. That's right. Yeah. You ain't got a bad pick.
And there it is again.
Oh, okay. He just heard what you said. He's like, so, Blaney, Harvick's
been fire. So I'm in.
Well, you know who I'm going to go for? I'm going to make Nathan feel happy.
Who that?
Nathan, this is for you, buddy. It's out to you. Race 1, MTJ.
He hates Truex.
Gee, let's be the biggest trolls tonight. We're going to help you out, Nathan. Harvick, Truex.
My pick, Larson. Why does it sound like my... Okay.
Wait, Nathan. If you had to pick another driver besides Larson, who would it be?
The luxuries of the live chat replay.
I know, right?
I think that is cool. Heck, I get a kick out of it now whenever I watch my streams back.
He's questioning.
Yes, I watch my own streams back. Don't judge me.
Oh, that's how you rack up them views. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. NR 2003. Wow.
I was trying to figure out what he typed. Michael, stop taking them drugs, dude. You know they're bad. For you. See, Nathan is sitting here. He's trying to figure out who this other driver would be.
Well,
if he couldn't pick Larson, who would it be? Doesn't type in the chat for another 3 minutes.
Doesn't type in the chat for another 30 years.
It's going to be Owen.
Owen?
I don't know. What's Larson's kid's name? Hold on. What's Larson's kid's name?
I guess Owen?
Yeah, I think it's Owen. But
maybe Chase or Blaney.
No, he put you in there.
And he put me in there for some reason. So he would say either Chase Elliott or Blaney. I'm throwing myself out of that equation.
If I had to pick another driver besides Truex, I'm just gonna make this known. If I had to pick another driver besides Truex, it's probably gonna be Blaney.
Larson would be my second pick.
Johnson
retires next week. That would suck.
Yeah. Well, Lowe's is stepping down and has given me depression. I'm stepping down too.
Top gets called up to the 40. Oh, okay. I see where you're going. Okay, I got you.
So replace a 7-time champion with a guy who does nothing but does NR races.
And sits on his butt in his bed all day.
And has only won one online NR race anyway. You got something
with a controller.
Yeah, with a control. I guess if they let you just control it with a PS3 controller, you'd be fine. I don't know.
Maybe that would be something. Maybe. I don't have any ramifications. Wrecking anyone.
Gosh. I know Velocity's been getting good at his NR gameplay, ain't you?
Nope.
I'm not good at it either. I spin out all the time.
It depends on the track.
I'm never able to use a computer. Somebody in my house thinks he's entitled to use it all the time.
He's calling you out.
Take that entitled butt to the... Tell him to take his entitled butt to his room.
That'll fight will ensue. It will not be pretty.
I'll tell you how to prepare
with and bring over Monster and Advance Auto. Anyways, I got a race to do here, so...
Alrighty, well, guys, this has been the... Alright, we're fixing to end it, boy. It's close enough.
Yeah, I said I said around 8:30 or 8:45 for my stream, so...
Alright. So...
But not that I mind, this was fun.
Okay, well, yeah, it was fun.
It's good stuff.
So we get to hear your experience from Dover. You ought to go to the Cup race, boy.
Someday. Not this year. Someday.
All right.
I'll do it.
Well, anyways, guys.
Well, heck, I still have to. I gotta talk to you then.
Anyways. Nathan pulled a Denny Hamlin. Anyways,
final lap, final turn, top of Nathan. Around goes to 48 as Nathan pulls a Denny Hamlin on me.
But actually wins. Anyways.
And actually.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Here comes Greg Biffle in the 69 to win it at Martinsville.
Yeah, true. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching today's podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm personally going to say I enjoyed the race. I've enjoyed the podcast. Hope these guys, I know they didn't really think much of the race. I know one of them was in school and one of them just got bored.
Well, hey, I enjoyed doing these podcasts with you.
He had other things. He had other things to do. Yeah, well, I mean, you had other things to do. You had to go and practice for your already dead NR racing career. But anyways, guys, I'm joking. I'm joking around.
It's slowly coming back to life. Heck, I might have another one tomorrow.
Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Remember to subscribe to all of our channels. I know I'm not on mine right now. You can subscribe to this one if you'd like.
Yeah, subscribe to Mantreon, subscribe to Velocity. You can subscribe to me. It's up to you.
Yeah, this man just hit 200. Oh, God, help us all. Velocity ain't hit 100 yet. Y'all got to show this man some love, man.
Come on. This boy and the stuff that he's made, he deserves way more than what he's getting. He makes some good stuff, yo. Why am I trying to sound like I'm from the hood?
Are you?
Oh, no, man. I tell you what, though, man.
I'm from the Amish hood.
Yeah. I tell you what, brother. What we are going to do today is going to be what the normal Americans call hip. I think, no, lit. That's his hood. No, down here it's, yeah, man, what you gonna do, bro? We about to be from lit, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? We about to get out here and from lit, bro.
Nah, for you guys, it's more like, hey, man, what's this?
We're more like, hey, boy, grab your gun, grab some beer, and let's get out here.
Yeah, that sounds about right. No, around here it's, I just stole foos. May I borrow the buggy?
That's funny.
I still have that Amish boy meme saved.
Actually, down here from where I'm at, like, it's a mix. You either have "What's up, bro?" or Get your gun, bruh. We fixing to go down. We fixing to get tore up. I tell you.
Do rednecks use the word "bruh" frequently?
Yeah, we're starting.
Redneck using the word, bro. Why am I getting a phone call?
I don't know. Ain't me.
That's junk.
All right.
It's the place.
Anyways, so yeah, just remember at the Bros tab on this channel, you can find all 3 of our channels. You can show Velocity some love, man. He's an up and coming producer and all, and rapper and whatever.
Yep, legend.
Yeah, he's made some good songs, y'all. Except he won't upload freaking Fiji on here. God, what's wrong with you?
Oh, I have to do that. Oh, I will.
Yeah, I'm glad I reminded you.
You did remind me. I've just been too lazy to do it. I will take care of that.
I mean, you ain't been lazy. I'm just saying, like.
No, you're right.
You ain't done
take care of it.
Yeah. Nathan's 8 away from 150 on his channel.
Go to it.
NS Racing 42 is his channel. He just wanted you to know that. I'm 6 away from 230. Wow. I've kind of been there for a while. Either 5 or 6 away for about a month. Oh, God. I swear I get to 1 point for a month. I'll stay there. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out Top Dragsters Race after this. This has been the Martinsville race recap. And I know it says the Richmond curse. But that's because of Boyer. Because,
Because MWR, yeah.
Yeah, MWR is a little Richmond rodeo. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.
Richmond rodeo.
And we will see you all next time. Peace out,
Take care,
guys.
folks.
Well, let's just say something.
What?
There you go.